dressed all in red, ready to cheer on their local team, the team that won last year's CPL title. There is music, there is a lot of noise, and it will just continue to grow when the players take the field. Just a little bit earlier, we had the first of the coin tosses for this Hero CPL. The coin came down in favour of St Lucia, who decided to have a bowl first. It means the Trinbago Knight Riders are having a bat. Tom Moody, what do you make of the team?
Yeah, look, very, very strong team at the top of the order. You've got four world-class opening batsmen, really, with Narayan, Lynn, McCullum and Munro, all very capable in the top order, and they have serious impact, particularly in that power play phase. But they've got the all-rounders in Bravo there. Obviously, he's world-class with Sills. And then the leg spinner Fawad Ahmed to join Narayan as the spin pair in this very, very strong Trini 11.
And Ian Bishop, what do you make of the St Lucia Stars?
Well, they've garnered the experience and skill of David Warner, which is a good thing for them. They've changed a lot of the team. Lendell Simmons in there as well, who's been a long-standing journeyman in this format of the game. Andre Fletcher has led their run scoring quite often over the last few years. And, of course, a new skipper, Kyron Pollard, with a lot to prove, as I've said, in the build-up tonight, along with Sammy, Cornwall, Chapman and McClenaghan in there. McClenaghan has a lot to prove. He had a bad season last year, and then some experience in Williams and Sammy.
The ball comes off the Hero plinth for the start of this match. It's thumbs up from the umpires. It's Joel Wilson from Trinidad and Tobago and Leslie Reefer Jr. from Barbados. And when you look at the card between Trinbago Knight Riders and the St Lucia Stars, it doesn't really match up overly well. St Lucia did not win a match in last year's Hero CPL, but they've gone away, they've studied the form of players right around the world, and they've put together on paper what looks like a very strong team. On the flip side, the Trinbago Knight Riders, well, they're on a high still from winning last year's title. Minimal changes to their squad. And Dwayne Bravo at the coin toss said he's more than happy with that situation as well. Head-to-head, it's 7-2 to the Trinbago Knight Riders. That's why there's a lot of people coming in tonight, smiles on their faces, hoping to see their team get kick-started with the win in the first game. David Warner, over 200 T20 games to his name, but he'll be a little bit nervous coming into this competition. First time that he'll be playing in the Hero CPL. And some final words from the new captain, Kyron Pollard. Darren Sammy is all he is. He's done a wonderful job in previous years. A lot of leadership within the team. Not only new players, but also a new coach too in Brad Hodge, an Australian, is coaching the St Lucia Stars. But for Trinbago, some very familiar faces indeed. His Sunil Narayan opening up the batting. He's almost made that position his own of late. His surprise opening position with the Melbourne Renegades a few years ago has led to a very regular spot in franchise T20 cricket. And he's got a new partner in this competition, in Chris Lynn, who he teamed up with at the Calcutta Knight Riders during this year's IPL. Sammy is all he is. He's done a wonderful job in previous years. A lot of leadership within the team. Not only new players, but also a new coach too in Brad Hodge, an Australian, is coaching the St Lucia Stars. But for Trinbago, some very familiar faces indeed. His Sunil Narayan opening up the batting. He's almost made that position his own of late. Surprise opening position with the Melbourne Renegades a few years ago has led to a very regular spot in franchise T20 cricket. And he's got a new partner in this competition in Chris Lynn, who he teamed up with at the Kolkata Knight Riders during this year's IPL. Sammy is all ears. He's done a wonderful job in previous years. A lot of leadership within the team.
That are destructive like Lynn and Narine. He's opted for a deep cover, which is quite a familiar position against Chris Lynn, because given any sort of width, he's so strong through the covers and over the covers, and he's got a deep square leg, so that gives him the option to be able to bowl one halfway down to test him out.
Edged, dropped, second ball of the CPL, and it's not going St Lucia Stars' way at the start.
You would not expect Darren Sammy to be the man to put down what should have been a regulation chance. Across his entire career, he's a spectacular fielder. Too easy.
Yeah, it was nearly like he was surprised that it came to him so early in the innings. It's a perfect catching height around that waist, just to your right side. Should have been taken.
Goes short. Is there another opportunity? No, there's not. That's the first hero maximum of the CPL.
Well, how often does this happen? A drop catch, missed opportunity, next ball, the bowler loses concentration, he's frustrated, he bangs it in. And Lynn not quite middling it, but he had enough bat speed on that to carry the square leg boundary.
It's going to be an interesting battle, because